Is this the right room for the sensitivity marathon interview?
Yes, that's right. Do come in. Mr. James Edwards?
Yes.
I'll call him James. Is that...
Shift, Susie.
Do you live over here?
Yes.
Here?
10 hours altogether. You may find many things here that will amuse and delight you, James. It's very important that the human animal understands his fellow man. I've worked for 20 years now, only for that reason. You will not sleep. 10 hours altogether. You may find many things here that will amuse and delight you, James.
Come on, Susie. Come to him.
The human animal understands his fellow man.
I think this dog wants to go out, Royston.
Your dog? Who was it?
Stop ringing. It's done it before. Take her out, Royston.
You wanted a dog. You check it out. Check it a bit long.
Just go downstairs.
Put trousers on then, you can't tell.
Single vent.
Hemsworth, 610.
It's snowing in Bulgaria.
Hemsworth, 610.
It's me, I'm in the miners. I want to look at you.
I told him I wasn't going on.
Well, change your mind.
Get this dog out of here.
Get that dog out of here.
Peter in.
On the phone. Get it out now, I'm telling you.
Just taking it down to allotments, tell him. Pull me a pint, I'll not be a minute. He'll see to it. Come on, son.
Ken says he'll have a pint.
Dogs barred then nowadays, are they, George?
Well, I can't have a big dog like that in the lounge, now can I?
Used to be more dogs than punters in here at one time.
14.
Everyone.
I'll have half. 21.
Yeah, the kids. Acting about. Not bad for 45 and off the peg. I think I'll keep it on and go uptown.
I thought you were going to Miners. I thought I might come on for the last drink.
1 minute you're not bothered about a drink, next minute you fancy one. Come uptown with me.
I'm not getting dressed up, go uptown at this time of night. Go to Miners, give them a thrill. It's not often they see a £45 suit in there.
There's some going there that lose it in a week at the Dogs. King Cabman lost a score on Friday night.
I'll bet.
Do these for me.
Sensitivity marathon interview?
Yes, that's right. Do come in.
Cabman ain't got 20 quid to
Mr.
lose.
James Edwards?
He'll be Peter Stewart's.
I'll call
Cabman will be backing for him like he trains his greyhounds for
I
him.
asked downstairs.
Stuart got a greyhound? I didn't know. Anyway, why shouldn't Ken train a dog or two? Bit of pocket money for him while he's out of work. Stuart can afford it.
Out of work? He's never been on work. Cabman hasn't worked for years.
How do you know?
Because I see him every morning walking those greyhounds when I'm going to work.
You don't have to go to work. I can afford to keep you, you know.
Not and buy £45 suits.
And buy £45 suits.
Well, gut at mine, isn't it? You look nice. I'll come on.
It's not bad, is it? First time I've had one off the peg. The keys.
Royston, do us a favour before you go.
What did you last dial?
Take our Susie in field. She hasn't been out since this morning.
Oh, Christ, Janet, I've got my suede shoes on.
Sorry I asked.
Every time I'm going out. Get bloody down. I'll have hairs all over my new suit. I knew I'd finish up looking after it.
How often do I ask?
Oh, I'll take it out later. I want to be back by 10:30. There's a match on. Go on. You're not coming with me. I'll take you out later. Go on. Take it, Janet.
Come on, Susie. Here, lovely. We know when we're not wanted.
$610. Dialing tone if a man answers.
It stopped before you got there.
It's only joking. What's up with you?
I thought you were going to Miners.
I am.
Sit here beside me.
See you on there, okay?
As soon as this is finished. 610.
It's still snowing in Bulgaria.
What you on about, Bulgaria?
Bulgaria is spyland. If we're going to have a code, we might as well have a real one.
Idiot.
Well, you made it up. Are you coming on?
Yeah, I shan't be long. He's on his way.
Good. Put a code in, Frocon.
Hello.
Okay.
What'll you have then?
George?
I'll get that.
I offered to get him one.
See to it. Here, and fill us up and up. What time do you call this? Nearly closing time.
Fucking over.
Must be raking it in.
New motor to pay for.
And a new whistle.
Had it a while. What you done to your hand?
Gravel rash. Bit of lumber up at the Cumberland.
You're asking for lumber.
On the bar. Janet keeping well, Royston?
She out tonight.
The wife. She'll be on. Still got the big yank.
Done 6,000 miles in 4 months. Only cost me $500 on the block. Good back seat, stretch out. What more do you want?
I like a good motor.
It is a good motor. And I can put a dog in the back when I like, nothing to spoil.
When are we going to see that greyhound of yours racing?
Trainer here.
When it's ready, not before. Still got a bit to learn. Get rid of 1 or 2 bad habits.
Bugger's habits, can he run?
Flyer. But he's a vicious bugger.
Muzzle it.
Won't have it.
Ah, Snappy Greyhound's no good to anybody. Other dogs are winning the races while he's biting their arses. He'll learn nought out of that. Too big.
And it costs money to keep a greyhound.
Some folks feed 'em raw eggs as sherry.
Try it with what you save on cars.
Ken's the trainer.
It's keen enough, doesn't need no raw eggs in sherry. I set it at the cat till the morning, had it in a flash. Couldn't get it off. Good job there were nobody about.
Kill it.
You are?
One snap, when a greyhound gets on, that's it.
You let it go on purpose.
Only a cat. That's why you take 'em out first thing. Usually plenty of cats about. Bit of sport.
Bloody cat belong to somebody.
Cats don't belong to anybody. You don't have to have a license for a cat. Not like a telly or a dog or a wife, is it?
I don't think it's funny.
What's a cat?
Pity you want another dog. Alsatian would have settled it.
Wouldn't be so sure.
Why don't police have them then?
Not for fighting.
Greyhound's not for fighting either. It's for racing.
Greyhound dressed for hunting and killing, Royston. An Alsatian, isn't it? It's a German shepherd.
I've seen it in the papers where they've turned on their owners. They've even killed kids.
Well, rest on me, they've been provoked. It's not in an Alsatian's nature to be nasty. Now, greyhound is nasty. They're bred nasty.
I'd like to see any dog lick that of mine.
A bull terrier could.
please.
If you want to know anything, ask George.
A bull terrier could lick it. Especially a Staffordshire.
What's one of them when it's at home?
I thought you were a dog man.
Ah, stick to Pollydale. What's he on about?
The Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
What, white with pink eyes and stick up ears?
No, they're English Bull Terriers. Staffs are pricked and they're a smaller dog.
Smaller? You've seen the size of that dog of mine.
Fighting dogs, Peter, they're bred for
A
fighting.
good big un will always beat a good little un.
Depends how good little it is. Now, Staffordshire's are good little ones because that's what they're bred for, fighting. I once saw some dogs fighting on moors behind that boozer before you get to Woodhead Pass.
Flout.
Aye, that's it, you were there, Ken. This Diddycoy had issued a bare-knuckle challenge to anybody in one of the Sundays, and this coloured kid, a pro, took him up.
Tongan. Trained behind here. He had tribal scars on his face. It must be balmy. Chippo never showed. He spewed it.
And Diddycoy said he got the wrong venue.
He spewed it.
Well, any road afterwards, they had some dogs fighting. All organised, like. They had to come up to a march, scratched on the ground.
They call it coming
There
up
were
to scratch.
all kinds of things. Diddycoys, lurchers, a big Airedale, plenty of Heinz varieties, big ones, you know, and a couple of these Staffordshires. They didn't fight like other dogs. None of that barking and jumping. Teeth bared and down on their bellies. They even let other dogs have a free bite just to get at that throat.
They wouldn't have let that dog of mine have a free bite.
Hear what? Once they saw that throat, they were at it like a flash, and you couldn't get them off, hung there like a lump of snot. You had to really to choke them off. I'd never seen anything like it. Them other dogs had no chance against them two. It was like putting up a pro boxer against a street fighter.
Now, this time you don't know what you're on about. One boot in the right place.
You'd never get your boot off the floor. Be all over.
Never had a fight in his life, him.
Only with the wife.
Aye, and he lost that. Where is she tonight, George?
Out with the ladies section.
You hope. Where's your lass, Royston?
She was coming on.
Hardly worth coming out for.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Snouts, George.
Machine.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on. I've got some here.
He knows nought about it.
Hey, he can knuckle.
Knuckle. There's a bit of difference between rolling about a pub yard half-pissed and real fighting.
Made a match for that Barnes up at the Cumberland last night.
I'm talking about a real professional fighter, not some lump on a club door dressed up like a dog's dinner. Our pro knows what he's got to do. He's trained for it. Same with that Staffordshire. He knew exactly what he'd had to do. And I know whether the Stafford could be begged. This kid's emigrating, but because the dog's a bastard, nobody wants to know out about it. Mind you, they're marvellous with kids. And they don't go looking for trouble.
You've never had no trouble in here with him.
He knows better.
You're a keen motorist, aren't you, Royston? You see that thing about driving in the fog on the box the other night? They had these motorists on, seeing which way they would veer in fog. It depends on whether you're left or right-handed. You know. Did you see, Ken?
Aye.
Mind you, they all crashed, but one of them did do it 38 times.
What do you have to do?
Had to move his hand up and down like this between somebody's fists.
Oh,
Are you right or left-handed?
right.
Right. Put your right hand between my fists. Move it up and down. Now grip the wheel. And close your eyes, you're in fog. Now, up and down counts 1. Now start again, start again. Right, count him in, Ken.
1,
Very good, Royston, very
2,
good. Now you're veering a
3,
bit. Oh, to the left.
4,
That's it.
5, 6. Your missus is here, Royston.
What are you doing?
What you got changed for?
Well, you've got your best suit on, haven't you? I'll have a gin and bit of lemon.
You ready?
Aye.
George?
He's on telephone.
What are you telling me for? How's Beryl? I haven't seen her in here for a while.
She's not a drinker.
Must have changed then. Hello, love, what you having?
I think I've one coming. Well, what do you think to Royston's new suit?
There's a match on tonight.
Aye, might get them out early for a change. Here, Ken, get some of those sold for me. For the old folks. Bob each 10 in a book. You can have 2 books for £1.
What do I get? A blow down the ragman's trumpet?
Prices on the ticket.
2 bobs worth.
Here, give us a book.
That's a good lad. And for a good cause, he wants 50.
Well, I'll have 2 bobs worth.
Hey, Ken, 3rd prize is a session with your lass, it says here.
Aye, well, you can have my share if I win.
And George's missus is 2nd prize.
Who do you think donated her?
I'll tell her.
And who do you think 1st prize is?
Wait and guess. Give them here. I'll save them for you.
Well, don't forget to pay for them.
I won't.
And if I win, I'll be round, collect my prize. But you mind, Em, you get a good seat. Here. Set up 3 more pints. And a double beer. You're a late starter. Took your time.
I wasn't even coming out. And be careful on that phone. Hey, what have you done to your hand?
Oh, a bit of trouble. What about Wednesday?
I can't get the car on a Wednesday. He takes it to his car maintenance class.
Oh, real do-it-yourself man, ain't he? I'll pick you up.
You're not.
Oh, I bloody fancy you.
And I fancy you. Now stop it.
And what about tonight?
Don't be silly.
Well, I thought I might win the raffle.
How can I?
We'll take your dog for a walk.
I'm not.
We'd be watching his football.
I don't care.
I'll see you on the corner.
I'll not be there.
I will.
Ring me.
Come on then, Janet. I'll miss a start that match.
I've only had one.
Should have come out earlier.
I've got one coming.
You haven't ordered another round. I'm blown up as it
It's
is.
time for another.
Look at the bloody time. I'll miss a bloody start.
Stop swearing. Text me out twice a week and then we have this.
I'll leave it, leave it. Make Kennel see off.
I've got the dog to take out when we get back as well.
I'll take the dog out. Come on.
Here, share that. See ya. George?
You're going, are you? I haven't got him in yet. Well, it's not want not.
Here, you can have it all. Got the keys to the kennel. Give them here.
What for?
Give me them. I'm going to see a woman about a dog.
Well, you've done very well for yourself tonight, haven't you, Ken?
Royston, get a bucket of water, quick!
What's up? What's up?
Greyhound's got our Susie.
Where?
In the field, I can't get it off. What are you doing?
Getting me bloody shoes on.
God!
field to Blackstock. Mike Ford outside him. Trying to jig around the fullback, Dewey. And Dewey knocks it back into touch. Throw to Rolio. Kicked over by Pelham. Pelham up the wing, that's a good ball. With the all-round...
What happened?
Goal kick to Princetown.
What happened?
I don't know.
You were there, weren't you? What happened?
He just grabbed it.
Had you let it off the lead? I've told you before not to let it off the lead. What's that for?
Woman at bus stop said throw a bucket of water over him.
Put the bloody thing down.
Great save from Abbott there. He needed to be well in line behind that. It was deflected.
Was that Graham off the lead? Are you sure?
I'm sure he was holding it and now Susie went up sniffing.
I've told you before not to let it off the lead, haven't I? 20 quid it cost.
He couldn't get it off.
Couldn't get it off. He shouldn't have a dog if he can't control it. He's paying for it.
Well, where's our Susie now?
He's burying it.
Are you sure she's dead?
Of course I'm sure he's burying it.
Where?
Back of the allotments.
You should be burying her.
Why me?
She was ours.
He bloody killed it. He can bloody bury it. And he can bloody pay for it as well.
I don't want his money.
Well, I do. I bought it.
You gave her to me.
Can I come in? Come back, Molly. Come back!
Get that out of here.
Don't bring it. We're going mad. Get back!
Get it out of here.
You'd have had the street up. I'll bring it away.
Get it out. I don't care.
Take it out, Peter, please.
I'll bloody teach you, bloody thing.
Get him, smash it, hit him. He's paying for it.
I've told you I don't want his blood in.
I've half a mind to ring the police. Have the bloody thing put down.
Don't, Royston.
Why not? Animal like that's dangerous.
They tied it up outside. Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Score quid it cost.
We'll pay for it.
You won't?
Yeah, I brought that.
Have you buried her?
Ken's doing it now.
Does he do all your dirty work?
But Janet, I'm sorry.
He should have been muzzled.
I'll muzzle it, Royston.
Too bloody late. I've half a mind to ring the police.
I don't do that, Royston. It's a good dog. Cost me a lot of money. Well, you can't blame the dog. It's nature. He must have looked like a rabbit to it. He wouldn't have felt a thing.
He did?
Oh, no, look. First snap would kill it.
She was squealing and squealing and squealing. It was awful. I'll move this.
I'm going to ring the police.
Don't go and get them, Royston. It's your dog which was off the lead.
I don't give a bugger.
You're in the wrong, not me.
Me in the wrong.
Should have been on the lead.
That hound kills my dog and I'm in the wrong.
Well, I've offered to pay for it.
Ah, well, put your money where your mouth is.
Listen, I've said I'll give it you.
Put it where your mouth is. Come on.
Listen, I'll put my fist where your mouth is.
Threatening me, are you? You're the bloody animal. I'm having the law.
Fetch him.
Don't worry, I'm bloody going to.
You bloody do that.
Threaten me. I'll settle him and his bloody hound. Janet? Janet! I'm going to ring the police.
What for?
Make him pay.
He said he'll pay.
Where is he then?
He said he'll give it you, Royston. It was my fault. I should have had her on the lead.
He should be able to control his own dog. Anyway, what was he doing out with a greyhound at that time of night?
Taking it for a walk.
You don't take greyhounds for a walk. They have regular training times. I've never seen him take a dog for a walk before. I didn't even know he'd got one. Anyway, he said himself, Cadman always trains it.
Not always.
I've half a mind to sponge the bloody thing.
You what?
Dip a sponge in bacon fat and drop it in its run.
What for?
Burst its gut. Sponge swells inside, makes them constipated.
Don't be silly.
Why not? It'd kill my dog.
Two wrongs don't make a right, Royston. I'd rather you went to the police than that.
I'll show you what I'll do.
Well, where are you going?
Ouch.
Six 610.
It's me.
I know.
Janet, I'm sorry about the dog.
You told him it weren't my fault. Should have been on a lead.
Did he tell you that?
I heard you.
Look, if he goes to the law, they make me put it down and it cost me a bomb, that dog.
You're as bad as him, Peter. All you're concerned about's the money. Oh, it was only a dog. Nobody will miss a dog leg. Nobody will miss a slice off a cut loaf.
Janet.
He only threatens. He even threatened to throw a sponge into your kennel, but he won't. Never mind.
Don't tell me again.
Give him his money, he'll do nothing.
He can have it, but if he tries to talk like that, I'll have him.
You'll have no.
And what about you? Wednesday?
No, not after tonight.
Why not?
I can't get the car on a Wednesday.
Why not? He hasn't sussed anything. Why not then?
I can't get the car, and I'm not meeting you around here. I'm not. Get one of your scrubbers from the Cumberland.
Looks like I'll have to.
Randy dog.
I need a bitch on hate.
You've got one. I'm not promising.
Well, stick your tongue down the phone.
I'm not. Ring me tomorrow night, but if I say Hemsworth, he's in. You haven't been to police, have you?
I don't need the police, Janet.
You haven't done that sponge thing. Royston, where have you been?
Walk. Heard the phone ringing when I went out. Nobody there again, I suppose.
Here with Peter Stewart. He says he'll give you your money.
What else did he say?
Said he was sorry.
Nice of him.
What else can he say? Let it drop, Royston.
20 should just about pay for it. Might even have a bit of change.
From what?
Dog I'm gonna buy.
I'm not having any more dogs in this house.
Popping up tomorrow to see this lad who's got this dog.
I'm having no more dogs, not after tonight.
This one should be able to take care of itself, Janet.
I don't care, not after tonight.
I've made my mind up, Janet.
That'll be the day.
I'm collecting it Wednesday night, Janet.
What about your car maintenance class?
What about it, Janet?
You never miss a Wednesday.
Wednesday night, I'm going to see this man about this dog. You can have the car. Go see that girlfriend of yours from work. I'll walk the dog home. Do it good. Here we are, boy. Steady, boy. Steady. Come in. Come in. Come on. Here, boy. Here. Here. Here, boy. That's it. Front room for you. Come in. Come here. Come in. Come on. Let's have a look at you. Come here. Hold still. Hold still. Let's go, boy. Not so bad. Go on, have a sniff round. It's your house. Come here, boy. Come on. Let's have a look at you. That's it. Not so bad. Can you go? Can you bloody go? The poor bugger. You beauty. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. Up. Up. Good boy. That's it. Stay. This is your chair. Your chair. Stay.
Is that it? I don't like it.
I do.
Well, I don't.
Too bad.
Well, I'm not having a thing like that in the house. And you can get it off my chair. Get it outside.
This is a dog's chair, Janet. Hello. Hemsworth, 610.
Just the man I want. I'm just going to the vet, so taking me dog.
Hemsworth, 610.
And if that dog of mine has to be put down.
Hemsworth, 610.
Hello?
Hello, Hemsworth, 610.
Hello?
Hello,
You can bloody
Hemsworth,
hear me.
610.
I'm telling you. Now, don't give me that. You'll pay for that dog if you can't really get
Hemsworth,
anything for yourself.
610.
I'll bloody well have you. And you can bloody well hear me.
Hemsworth,
You'll pay for that dog and the vet as
610.
well. And I know it was you. Captain, so you come
Something
to
wrong
my
with
dog.
this phone,
I'll
Janet.
have that as well. I'll sting you.
Nobody there again.
Thing I don't